You want to leave the office in better shape than it was when you got it. The more I can do to protect the citizens of Hardin County, that's my goal.
Our goal is to make sure we get the very best out of our students so that they have the greatest opportunities when they graduate from our school, so that they can be the leaders, the doctors, the lawyers, future presidents of companies, to live up to their true potential.
Hardin County, as far as counties go in Kentucky, is the fifth largest county in the state.
In today's climate in policing, I mean, it's hard to attract folks in this business anymore. Well, I think this is huge for us. Like I said, if you got 40 sworn personnel and you're down 4, 5, 6, 7, sometimes 8 officers, depending on where they are in training and getting folks hired, and it takes someone 5 minutes to go out the door and it takes a year to get someone hired.
It could be our sheriff, our Elizabethtown Police Department, Vine Grove Police Department, West Point. All of the different entities that work here are so good together.
When I became sheriff, we didn't have any SROs. One of the things I'm very proud of, our school resource officers are very important. I think it takes a special officer that, wants to be in a school. I first heard about the flock camera systems through Chief Thompson. When I first heard about that, I was very excited about its application in our schools. Anything that can be done to make our schools and communities safe, I think it's very important. I think it will be a valuable tool in keeping our schools safe.
This is going to be tremendous. It's, if you got 10 cameras, you got 10 more officers out there.
So many instances that I can think of, too numerous to name, but that will help keep our schools safer.
The big part of this business is developing leads and locations of folks that commit these crimes.
It will just be a tremendous tool.
If we were ever to call an emergency situation, we're not just going to get the one force to show up, we're going to get the support of all law enforcement within our county. While it does cost our district several $100,000 to have an SRO on all campuses, it is a very cheap price to pay for the safety of our staff and our students in our schools.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no price you can put on a human life, and no price you can put on a child's life. That's our main goal, is to keep the children safe. Our slogan, it's on every marked car that we have: safer streets, stronger community.
When Chief Thompson came and presented what was happening in Elizabethtown, when he came and presented what this did to assist law enforcement, it was one of those proactive steps. Yes, we have SROs in our building, but they don't get all the outside information on a daily basis, and the flock cameras allows them to have that outside eye while they're in the building. It allows the technology to give us the best features of staying safe within our schools. We are notified that a sex offender has moved into the area. Why is that person coming past the school on a regular basis? Is it because their house is near us, or because of ill will that they may have? And so that police department can contact us to let us know that. Mainly contact the SRO, say, be on the lookout for this. We also have non-custodial parents. Sometimes when parents go to court, one will lose custody of their child. And you see all the time in the news where sometimes that doesn't go well. This, again, through our SROs, can be reported, and we make sure that that non-custodial parent is not coming on campus without proper permission.
The tools that we are able to utilize with technology, that helps us do more with less.
And again, that gives us one extra arm, one extra eye outside of our buildings to protect our students. But for that very small percentage who is going to make a bad choice, this assists us with that.
But this is really going to step the game up and allow us to have instant data.
I do think when they hear one extra measure is being taken, that is going to reduce that anxiety that anyone would have coming into the building.
So we're really looking forward to it. This is going to be huge. These officers that we're lucky enough to draw into this field this day and time, they are on top of their game, And this is something that they're really excited about.
Just develop that relationship with all of your local law enforcement, especially a first-year superintendent. It's just about making those connections and making sure everyone's on the same page. We want this for the safety of our families. We want to deter any wrongdoing happening on our school campuses, and we're all going to work together to make sure that happens.